What's going on, guys? JT out here with a live feed. It's Halloween. Snuck away for a few minutes. See if I can get some light out here. Got a little bit going. So was able to get away for a few minutes. Figured I'd go ahead and do a live run. I haven't went live in a while, and I figured it'd be good to go live on Halloween. Some of you guys may be at home chilling. Kids may have went out, did trick or treating back home, counting their candy, etc. But anyway, I am gonna run my Rustler 4x4 out here. Well, I got a few minutes. You guys know the live feeds aren't always the best. Hopefully, the technology will catch up. Now, I did switch the speed controller in here. Put the Mama Max Pro in here, so it's got a little bit more pep. But I did it for the adjustability, and I'm actually going to be doing something really soon with this Rustler. So I see a couple of you guys coming on real quick. Let's see what's going on. A couple people on. Can you get a shout out? What's going on, Isaac? Of course you can get a shout out. What's going on, Lewis? Ben's in the house. Shane's in the house. What's going on, guys? I able to get away for a few minutes, so it's Halloween, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a live feed on Halloween. So let's see what's going on. Thanks, Sick. You should compare it to your low C. I got some stuff coming up for these cars. I just haven't had a lot of time, guys, so I do apologize about that. I've been working on some software updates and some filming equipment. I just haven't had time to really sit down and go through some of this stuff. But I actually have a Mamba Max Pro speed controller in here. So you guys know what's coming next with this bad boy, right? 4S, 5S, 6S run. And I'm actually going to experiment with this too. I'll let you guys know that's on live. People may watch it later on and skip through it. But basically, I am going to run 4S LiPo on the stock motor, the VXL motor. I've seen it done before on a two-wheel drive Rustler, and it seemed to be okay, so I'm going to try it on the 4x4 Rustler. I think the VXL motor is rated at 50,000 RPMs, so I think on 3S it hits, I forgot what it was. I forgot the calculations, but I can run this on 4S, and if we're not, we'll find out, and we'll be running a video to see. And I'm not going to recommend anybody do it, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's see. Sorry, you guys are putting a couple comments in. I'm jabbing my mouth. Yeah, it's a late night run, Aaron. I'm up here. It's Halloween. Got away for a few minutes. I figure I'd come out and I'd run my Rustler, and I'll run the Senton too. If you guys want me to go live as well, I can do that in just a few minutes. But I figured you guys may be out and about like me and just kind of doing a couple of things. So is it faster than I expected? I want one. Yeah, I'll tell you guys this. I know there's a lot of negativity about Traxxas just for various reasons and stuff. But just as the Stampede 4x4, I've wanted a Rustler 4x4 ever since they announced the Stampede 4x4. And that was in 2009, December, when they released that. So it's been like 9 years. And they finally released this. Thank God. I mean, it's just, they make us wait forever for some of this stuff. So I like my Rustler 4x4. I know it's a little bit expensive compared to some of the other cars that are out there and stuff, but I like it, and it's a keeper for me because I've been wanting one for a very, very, very long time. And they actually did some pretty decent updates to it. I know you guys saying how it compares to the Arrma and stuff like that. The Arrma's a better value. It really is. It does what it says it's going to do out the box, and it's durable and stuff. So it's going to depend on your discretion and kind of what you want with that. Bash it, break it, brother. That's what I'm playing the semi-millennium system again. Yeah, the motor may be okay. I think the motor's a little bit different. I think the motors are a little bit stronger magnets because it does make more of a jet sound than my other ones. I ran my two-wheel drive Rustler, which I gotta, if I can get this going, I'm gonna run them both together. The two-wheel drive versus the four-wheel drive, which we know the two-wheel drive is gonna win on speed because that goes 40 miles per hour at the box with the nickel metal battery. So yeah, the plastic drive shafts are holding up. The beefier drive shafts are good. Now the brushed version of this is out, but it is a cheaper version. I'm letting you guys know right now. The drive shafts aren't as thick, and of course, it doesn't have adjustable turnbuckles and stuff like that. And it does have it's a cheaper version. That to me, that brushed Rustler should be about $219 or so. It shouldn't be $259, but like I said, that's the JT opinion, which I guess it means 2 cents, but if I have a lot of 2 cents, I make a lot of money. So, but pinion gear I have in there. I got the 13.2 pinion gear in here. I was gonna do a run videos today with my X-Max. I just did not have the time to. I know time is just bad. What's up, Dan? Stampede 4x4 backflips. Like, oh, appreciate that, Ben. Yeah, that was kind of a. I tried to do it again once I stopped filming my car. I broke a front drive shaft. Trying to do it again, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, it's because of that. Because of you, you bought the Notorious. Sweet. So let me get this running before I appreciate that, Dan. Get this running real quick. I don't know how the quality is. It's live. It's a live video feed, and it's at night, so that probably makes it 10 times worse. But like I said, I do have the Mama Max Pro in here, and I did that so I can adjust some of the throttle curve too, because I want to be able to control that when I do my my next conversions on it. So I'll be doing some stuff pretty soon with this bad boy. And I still need to adjust the throttle curve just a little bit. See if we can get some sparks going real quick. Hope you guys can see it. You probably see it right when it goes by you, right? Yeah, they don't do too good with the lighting over here. Woo! Hit that pretty hard. Saw a spark go up there. You guys notice I took the anacondas off of here. I was running on my two-wheel drive Rustler, just trying to do some runs with it, and then a drive shaft broke on it as soon as I got out running. I was like, man, I was going to do a video, and it didn't work out too well with that one. But it's all gravy. I'll do that again, so I can see you guys are putting a couple comments, see what y'all talking about. How was y'all's Halloween anyway, while y'all on here looking? I know some people have kids. You guys are out trick-or-treating with them and all that. So you're thinking about getting a Rustler 4x4. I mentioned earlier, it was for me. I've wanted one since they announced the Stampede 4-wheel drive. I've wanted a Rustler 4x4 for years, for at least 11, 12 years. So when they released it, I was on it. I mean, I really wanted it. So for me, it's worth the $399 plus tax, $420 or whatever it's going to come out to, which I forgot what it was. But for me, it was worth it because I've wanted one for a while, and I'm going to keep mine for a while. I'm going to do some minor upgrades to it as time goes. I'm not going to dump a lot of money into it. The only thing I've done was change out the speed controller thus far. So for me, yeah, it's worth it. I'll be putting lights on it soon. Yes, I will. The slipper's still stuck in stock, so I will be doing some slipper adjustments. I'm going to be doing adjustments to this and the Arrma cars. I got some stuff I'll put out there soon because people are wanting to change the tires on the Arrma cars. And Traxxas does make a whole selection of all their tires and wheels in 14mm hexes. So I'll be putting that out there. I do have some speed treads I can try on there, but I'll be doing a quick video on that and some updates you can actually do to those cars. And then also, you know, to the Rustler and stuff as well. But I like both. I like all three cars. I'm not going to say I hate one, I like the other, and all this and that. I got them all three, you know, and I love all three of them. And I love them for different reasons. Like I said, this is something I've wanted for a while. So, Josh, what's going on? You're welcome, Josh. Almost 60 here in Chicago with trick or treating. Oh, you had a good time. Yeah, it's about 60 something here in Georgia right now. So, you've driven 6 of them and you're just not impressed. I'm not sure of what you've driven 6 of, so you have to let me know. I think there was one other comment, then we'll get back to running this real quick run. I don't know what my battery's at. I know I just had to slip away to run this bad boy real quick. Like I'll be putting the Traxxas metal ball bearing wheels for the wheelie bar on here soon because I got some on my Stampede. So one can't be without. Hope the video quality's not too bad. Like I said, a live feed and at night, I know it's bad, but it's like you guys are probably watching a 1970s or 80s channel, right? Got a guy coming through here on a bike real quick. Let him through. The wrestler just said, what's up to him? He's like, what's up? got a little spark. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. All right, check out a couple more comments. I might have to turn this light off because I may be losing some battery. Can't really check where my battery's at, so hopefully that didn't make it too much better. It looks good. Appreciate that, King. Oh man, it's raining up there. Man, I remember when I was a kid, I just loved Halloween. I really did, and I still like it. But as a kid, we used to get home from school, and it depends. What I lived in St. Louis, of course, and I used to love to come home and watch some of the cartoons. Like you come home from school, the cartoons playing, Halloween cartoons, and then at the night they'd have the Disney special or something. So me and my brother, we go out trick or treat, and then he got too old for it, but I still went out and would go out and just have fun. I mean, we used to go to the little haunted house up the street from us, the Catholic church, and they used to have a haunted house in there. So all those are good memories for me. And I know if you guys have kids, you're building good memories for them as well, whatever you're doing. I have a friend that's going to make a tradition and take his son out to see a scary movie on Halloween. You know, and we talked about that. And I was like, man, that's whatever it is. I mean, because it's going to build memories and stuff. So, but anyway, enough with that. Yeah, Rustler rolls on eBay for 180. I don't know if that's the brush or brushless one. Oh, you guys know that there is a sale on the Force RC mud wrecker on Tower Hobbies. The thing is $100, or no, I'm sorry, not $100. It's $249. And you guys know that that's the truggy version, of course, the Epidemic Monster Truck. And that's a good deal because you can use a Tower coupon and get a couple bucks off and use Easy Pay and pay about like $75 or $78 or something for 3 months, but you get it on your first payment. So I haven't done a video about it, but guys, they got that out there and it's cheap. So if you guys are looking for a truggy, that is a steal right there. That is probably one of the best deals right now in RC I can think of. So do I drag race? Nah, I'll race some friends up and down the street, but that's about it. They do some drag racing here in Georgia, and I'm gonna go out there one day and film. They got some fast cars. So they got some real fast cars. They got some money in their fast cars too, but I won't be doing all that. So what's going on, Primal Underground? So blah blah blah. Do you recommend the Revo 2.0? I said the Force RC mud wrecker truggy is on sale. You guys can go to Tower, and I believe Horizon Hobbies got it there too. It's $249. It's on sale, I think, this week only. So you got like a day or two to get it. So what's going on, Ryan? Appreciate that. So it's on sale. Y'all might want to get it. You use coupon code, get a good truggy for cheap. I'm telling you, get that truggy, change that motor out. That 1600 kV is kind of a low kV, but you'll get a heck of a long runtime on it. Change that motor out to like a 2100 or something, or a 2000, gear it up a little bit. You're good to go. With the steering, still have to work with that, but the truggy steers a little bit better than the monster truck because it's got lighter tires. So, which is better, Traxxas or Arrma? That is a big flipping apart because you got to think about what you're comparing. Does your huge pins back out slowly? I don't know if you're talking about shoot the glass. I'm not sure what you're talking about with that, which car, but so which is better, Traxxas or Arrma? I'm going to drive this as I talk about that. Now, Traxxas has tons of part support because they've been, of course, in business since the 80s. And of course, the first car they came out with was kind of the Traxxas Cat, which was a ready-to-run car, and they were the first company to do ready-to-run. And then they, of course, got their line of cars now. Now, they have tons of supporters because, like, their two-wheel drive versions have been out for a long time. Matter of fact, you can say long like they go, here's Johnny, or here's Arsenio. It's been out for a while, so there's tons of part support for it, but it's an old, outdated chassis. So I think they're hopefully going to do some updates. They're supposed to be updating the EMAX soon. We'll see that soon. They're going to do a couple other updates as well. So it just depends. Their 8-scale cars are okay, but Arrma has the 8-scale market locked down, guys. I mean, you can't go wrong with any Arrma car you get that's 8-scale. It doesn't matter what you get. And for the price point, you really can't beat it. Oh, we landed good. So with that, I'd say Arrma's got the 8-scale market locked down, literally. And with their release of their Mega and their BLX 10-scale series, they're going to get the 10 scale market locked down too. Hopefully they'll re-release their 10 scale versions, and I heard that they were going to do some updates to them at some point, but we don't know when. But you know, with their new BLX series and stuff, you guys can't beat that. $299 for that price. It's just unbeatable. I mean, for what you get with those cars, and they go 50 miles per hour out the box, and you get the support of Arrma, 2-year warranty. I mean, it's something, I'm telling you. And they're well worth it. In my opinion, they are well worth it. And when that big rock comes out, yeah, they'll probably have some of the best 10 scale monster trucks out with the big rock and then the granite 4x4. So that's my opinion. Arrma's come a long way in a very short time, and they're listening to people. They're doing upgrades, updates constantly, and they're making the hobby affordable. They really are. I mean, sheesh, you just can't beat it. I mean, that's just my opinion. So they're both good. Both have ups and downs. Some people don't like Arrma. That's their choice and their discretion. And some people don't like Traxxas. You know, so I hope that kind of answers your question. That's just from a guy who's had all those cars and ran every single one of them. And, you know, Traxxas has yet to release a good 8-scale car. And I don't know if it's just because of the competition. Because if they do, they're going to be competing with people. They need to release a 8-scale buggy. And I guess this new E-Max, when it comes out, is going to be their new 8-scale monster truck. Oh, I just dumped. Look at that. I hope I don't. So it's going to be a lot with this. I know you guys are asking questions while I'm sitting up here running my mouth, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, Arrma's doing good. Yeah, we're waiting for Arrma to do their on-road car. I hope they take their Senton platform, make an on-road car. That would be awesome. Whether it's the 10 scale one or the 8 scale one. So Ford versus Chevy. That's a good comparisons there, Ben. Which one's Ford and which one's Chevy? That's gonna be the question. That's gonna be the next thing somebody says. So I've been having fun with the cheaper Chinese RCs under $100. Yeah, I have too. You guys know I've gotten several of those too as well. I know, man. My big rock, we waiting on it, Arrma. We waiting on it. So, is the new Revo good? It's not as durable. I'm gonna tell you that. My Revo, yeah, it's not as durable. It's a fun truck, but you do have to upgrade the tires. The tires are gonna tear on it. I'm telling you, run that thing on street on 6S, the tires are gonna tear, and you're gonna be mad. So you are gonna have to upgrade the tires. Now, if the tires tear, you can call Traxxas, and of course, if it's within a certain amount of time, they'll probably warranty it and stuff, which is good. But them tires will tear. I'm just letting y'all know. I think my car overheated. That's not good. I got a Mama Max Pro in there. But I think my fan went out. I don't even hear the fan going. Which is not going to be good for my little run I'm going to be doing pretty soon. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with driving that Dominus, man. I love the Invictus. I really did for a while. I drove the heck out that Invictus. Had to strengthen them differentials up, but I love that Invictus, though. We're talking about Helion stuff. Helion may be going away. Sad, but they're probably going to be going away real soon. I'm going to walk this over to my car and get my Senton out. I may as well while we're out here, right? So how's the quality, guys? I turned the light off, the flash off, so I don't know if the quality is good or not. You got to let me know. It's probably not the best because, like I said, these live feeds are kind of like that. Thriller. Somebody can sing put the lyrics for Thriller up, right? I gotta try to get this body off. See, Mambo Max Pro. Go ahead and enable flash. Yeah, the motor's hot, but the ESC, I did overheat it. My fan went out bad in my ESC, so I'll be getting that. Is the first one with brushes? I'm not sure what you mean. The Dominus 10SC, yeah. Looks good. You can see everything. Cool. Appreciate it. Quality is okay. A-okay. All right. Appreciate that. All right. Like I said, y'all, these live feeds can be bad. I mean, I know some people complain about my videos, blah, this and that. Hey, I'm doing what I can right now with this. So, we'll see some updates, maybe 219 with some maybe better filming equipment and stuff like that. So yeah, my motor's hot, but I think my ESC is hotter. So what we want to run next? The Senton. We'll go into the trunk and see what we got. We'll get this bad boy. And I just did the some of my final thoughts on this, and y'all know I like this truck. I really do. Y'all know I haven't really been too much of a short course truck man, but since I got this from the brush version, I like the way the body looks. I mean, I can't say that it's bad or anything. I love the way the body looks on here. Got to make sure I got the right radio because I got 2 or 3 of these. That's not the right radio. Turn this off, for this car shoots off. I know y'all have had that happen. I'm not the only one. So what's going on? Gotta get out here and pimp some music. All right, see if we can find another radio. Find a radio for this one. We are in business. Put this body on real quick. I have the body in my trunk. So anyway, get this on and we're gonna run this bad boy. Get this going out here. If you guys want, if not, I can stop filming and we can enjoy the rest of our night, right? For those of you guys just joining, appreciate y'all joining. Happy Halloween. Got a few minutes away, so I figured I would I'm crack fiending, so I go ahead and run my cars. I just ran my Rustler. I was talking about what I'm going to be doing to the Rustler a little bit later on, with some stuff with that. But now it's time to run my baby. So yeah, I'm running it on 3S as well. So, huh? Yeah, it's going about 50 miles per hour. So, no, it's stock out the box. Yeah, it's going pretty quick. And it's durable too. He saw that Arrma power, y'all. All right, I'm gonna try to get over here and get centered and get this so this focuses in a little bit more. And with this body on 3S, this thing does catch some air, guys. I still have I'm gonna drill some holes or cut some holes in this body so I'm not catching as much air. Yeah, this thing will backflip in the air, so look at this thing go. Every bit of 50 miles per hour, so. And that's one of the differences between, you know, Traxxas and Arrma. Yeah, we're flipping that. Is that Arrma, if they say 50, it's gonna go 50 out the box, or 60 or 70. It's gonna do that out the box. Traxxas, you're gonna have to buy a couple of upgrades and stuff to do that. So I do plan on putting some thicker oil in these differentials. It's not like it needs it, but I'm probably gonna put about 30, 40K in here to work with my acceleration, and then I'm gonna do some trims for the body so it can not catch as much air. On 2S, it's fine. On 3S, you guys see it's catching a little air there. It's still doing pretty good, but. Oh, and let you guys know, there is going to be let me do this real quick. There is going to be a swap meet at Hobbytown, Kennesaw, Georgia, November 17th. I think it's from like 11 to 4 or something. So if you guys have never met me, I will be out there chilling. If we have an area to run, I'll be having my Arrma cars and you guys can test run them if we have an area to run. Yes, I'll let you test drive them. On 2S, I might put a nickel metal in there. I don't know. But there's a swap meet up there. So I know you guys have a couple questions stuff going too. Happy Halloween. Appreciate that. Oh, you like Ryan likes the Senton better than the Rustler. Let's see what you guys talking about. I think I should. Yeah, I try to. Sometimes the video quality is so bad when I go live. It just depends. Let me get this flash off. Hopefully they didn't kill it too much. So yeah, that guy, when he saw the car, he was like, "Oh my gosh, look at that!" So I'll probably continue this live feed for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna let you guys go and enjoy your Halloween. Look at this thing go, y'all. Oh, he's trying to do a little wheelie. It does have a wheelie bar on it. It has it for a reason, right? Let's see if we can pull one. All right, we didn't pull it there yet. Hold on. All right, let's try it again. Let's do it one more again. I'm getting traction, but I'm not getting enough to do a wheelie. I'm surprised. Surprised. That sounded a lot worse than what it was. So one thing about short courses, man, they land on their feet, right? You know what I want to do for this for real? Is I want to get the 6S body and put that on here. I'll be doing a tire update. I mentioned earlier, Traxxas has a whole line of tires and wheels for these series that are 14 millimeter hexes. And then Arrma has the 12, it might have been Arrma or Traxxas. They're also releasing a 12 millimeter hex conversion for this. So it's just smaller hex and stuff that'll fit on there. But I'm going to, at some point in time, do a video. I may do it the next couple of days or so about the stuff that you can do to these. There's some modifications coming out. There's different tires and wheels that Traxxas has released. I think they're like $25 a pair or something. I know you can get it from Tower. I haven't checked on Horizon, so I'll check on Horizon too. I'm pretty sure they're available on Horizon Hobby too. So I'll be doing some videos on that to show that to you guys as well, because I know one of the things people talk about is tire selection, but you can select different tires. So what's going on? Chris is in the house. Who else in the house? Short courses flip a lot. On 3Ss, yes, they do. You can get them kind of balanced a little bit better. So is the new Big Rock just as Senton? Somewhat. It's on the Senton platform or chassis, but it's going to have bigger tires and wheels. They've probably done something to make the stance a little bit wider. I'm not sure. We'll have to see when that comes out. Try to get one of those when they're released. I know it's probably back ordered for days, so when it comes in, you guys probably got it coming in because I didn't back order it. But let's see what else you said. Which do you prefer, the Senton or the Granite? Man, I like them both. I can't even say I'm going to choose one over the other because they both serve a purpose for when I take them out and run them. So I like them both. I'm not even going to lie. I just like them both. So that Big Rock is going to be a mixture between the two, and that's going to be on with that one. I know they're gonna sell out continuously on that. So vent the bodies, yeah, I'm gonna do that. You're running a 3800 kV on your Senton and doing around 63 miles per hour on 3S. Oh man, you the man there. You getting it going. Big Rock has a Hemi even though it's a Chevy. That's funny. Any kit bashers? I don't have any. I thought about the Techno. We'll see. That's funny. You call your UDR sir flip a lot? Yeah. Take the body off, the body panels, it'll run a lot better. I got a friend that runs his without the body on it. It actually runs a lot better. So yeah, I got that late night itch, Chris. Is you crack fiend, you get away for a few minutes. Figured it's Halloween. I figured I'd share this with you guys real quick out here running this sucker. Bought the Granite, like it so much I'm grabbing a Senton. Yeah, they are. I'm just $299, guys. I'm just, you can't beat it. And then the 8 scales are $499. The Big Rock comes out, it's going to be $319. Those are some heck of good prices. So people going to have some good Christmases coming up and birthdays and everything else. So Walter said he sold his UDR. It sucked. Whew. Hope you got some good money for that because that's an expensive truck. What was it, $750 or $679 now? I still may do my JT monster truck conversion for this, where I did, because I did it before, where basically I put an Emax body on here, and then I put the Granite 4x4 tires and wheels on here. So I may do something like that. I guess my tires are hooking up a little better now because I'm accelerating. Trying to avoid that little dip over there. There's a little ditch. They only do that when I turn sharp with it. So it's gonna rain here the next couple of days, so I may get some rainy mud videos going. He's trying to do a wheelie, he just is not doing it. Oh, that was pretty cool, right? So I will be running this against the Slash 4x4 pretty soon, so you guys can see that video. Take them out, do some laps, do some jumping, and you guys can see that as well. We'll probably run them on 2S. It'll be a little bit more controllable for both on 2S, but we'll see. And we'll try to do them somewhat stock out the box. Won't be worried about, well, this one will be stock. I ain't going to do nothing to it. So, it's, you know, everybody else be modifying their cars, and then we race and they find out they got big old pinion gears in it and switched it out. Stuff like, what the? Funny story is I had my low C8 3.0 out buggy, and I'm just driving it or whatever, and then some guys was talking about they had another buggy they wanted to run against me, and I said, my car's not set up for speed. But then they wanted to run. They're like, hey, that's that YouTube guy. So, of course, they were really wanting to run it then. So he had a 2650 in his car running on 4S. I had a 2150 in mine. And my low C8 was just as fast as his car. And then we ran some laps, and it was very fun running the laps, because running a straight line, I want to say almost anybody can do that. I know it takes good traction and stuff to do that, but to actually race is a whole different story. And I wasn't filming, so yeah, we raced, and it was, yeah. We won't say nothing else. We know how that turned out, but it's funny because I get that a lot. So if you guys see me out, I'm not trying to race y'all. I'm just trying to, there go a bird or a bat. It's a bird. I think I hit something down there. I'm not trying to race y'all. I just be trying to enjoy my cars. Most of them be stock out the box, so. All right, couple more comments, couple more guys join. If you just joined, happy Halloween to you. I was crack fiending y'all. I got out, was able to drive for a few minutes, about 30 minutes exactly. So I'm gonna see what you guys are talking about real quick. Are you getting different shocks for your Rustler 4x4? I'll probably just get different shock caps. I'm not gonna pour a lot of money into it because it did cost over $400. So the extra money kind of that I was gonna use kind of went into buying it. So I'll probably just get the aluminum shock caps. So we'll see. I might get some GTRs. I like the new blue GTR shocks that are coming out in the new Slash, but I don't know if I want to pay all that. So appreciate that, man. You said great video. I'm kind of seeing some of these comments going, look at the low CH. Yeah, they are something. I like mine. It's staying where it's at. You asked Santa for a JTRC t-shirt. Well, tell Santa he can go to jtstees.com and find it there. I may have some at the swap meet. I may do a giveaway there. I'm not sure exactly. We'll see. But actually, we'll be doing long sleeve shirts soon, and probably sweaters pretty soon as well. I think we still got a few more t-shirts in stock. They didn't get any more 3XLs or 4XLs. I think we just have maybe 2XL and XL, and of course small, medium, and large. So if you guys want to support me, you can buy a JTRC t-shirt. It's actually not like I'm making a lot of money. I just like getting the t-shirts out. I like the way they look and the logo on it. So no, it's the swap meet is in Georgia. It's at Kennesaw, Georgia. It's the hobby town there. And actually, that's the largest hobby town in the nation, guys. If you guys never been there, it's huge. It used to be a movie theater turned into a hobby town. So, but it's going to be on the 17th. That's a Saturday, 17th of November. I think it's from like 11 or 12 to 4. So like I said, I'll be up there. If you guys haven't seen any of these Arrma cars, you can check them out there. If they have some space or they put a running area, I'll probably let you guys just demo run them. It's going to be with a 2-cell or maybe a nickel metal or something. I don't know. And I'll have a couple other cars up there so you guys can see them as well. I won't bring that many, but a couple things so you guys can see those if you haven't seen them. We may have some, I may have some giveaways too. I'll have to announce that maybe the day before, give away a couple of t-shirts to you guys. It'll be kind of cold for t-shirts. Depends on where you live at. But so what's going on, Steve B? He's in the house. Let's see. Sorry, I know there's a couple of other questions coming. Do you guys know what a good aluminum shock upgrade for the Granite? I don't know. You can use some of the HPI shocks. They're going to be pretty cheap. You can go to Dollar Hobbies and search on the HPI stuff, and I think you can get all 4 of the shocks that go like on the like the Blitz or the Firestorm for like $20 or something, and that's all 4 shocks. You can put those on. That'd be a good upgrade. So I'll put a link. The link is normally in my description. It's jtstees.com. It's spelled kind of interesting. I'll put it in the description after this video's up. But you check some of my other videos, you'll see it in the description. Sometimes it has a little pop-up coming. So, I appreciate that, Chris, your support on that. Where in Georgia is the hobby shop? It's going to be Hobbytown, USA. You just Google search Hobbytown, USA in Kennesaw, Georgia. You'll find it there. So guys, I'm actually going to run this a little bit more, get my crack fiend on, and then head back to the bat cave for a bit and chill and rest and relax. So hope this video wasn't the quality wasn't too bad. Like I said, live videos can be very, very, very interesting. So as always, I do appreciate you guys watching. I do appreciate you guys subscribing and everything else you do. Comments, good and bad. Well, some bad comments. Some people do put some crazy stuff out there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your info. You guys know I don't know everything. It's good to see people that are into the hobby that know stuff as well. And I always learn stuff. I don't know everything. If I did, I wouldn't be here, right? So anyway, I'll probably be next year be doing some boats and drones and planes and stuff as well. And that's why we're looking at getting some better filming equipment at some point. But we will look at that. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good, fun, safe rest of the Halloween night. And I will see you probably the next couple of days with some more videos and doing some verse videos too. This versus the Slash 4x4 and some other stuff I have planned. So y'all have a good night. Appreciate you watching.